Hey everyone, this is Elias from RevMatch Media, and today we're going to build a Mini virtually. Yeah, so I came across the Gildred Racing 3D configurator for the Minis that they build. Yeah, it's a lot of cool things. So let's go ahead and get started with our build. Now, before we get started, I want to explain a little bit of what the Gildred Racing team is. They build, just like it says, Super Coopers. Yeah. Now, you may recognize them if you're a big Netflix car show fan. They were actually in The Fastest Car. And if you want to see their specific episode, you'll need to go to Season 2 and Episode 4, called Hell and Back, where they used a 74 Mini Cooper that was, let's just say, a little modified. So we'll kind of explain that. So off to the side there, and again, you go to supercoopers.com and you'll see all the different things that they offer, all the different designs for, well, we'll go to that later, but the models. So they have like different styles: classic, sport, type S, which is, yeah, very powerful power in under there. So behind there and under there. They have trucks, wagons, woodies, the works. They, again, let you choose from 6 of these different configurations. So with that being said, let's go over to their design, where, like I said, they let you build a digital Mini of basically how do you want them to build yours. So let's go ahead and we'll go through it. Basically, you'll click on demo. Now, yeah, it's gonna be a bit, so it's not 100%. So there are some little quirks that we'll kind of go through. I wish it were a little bit faster to load, but I understand, especially with the features and options it has. It's gonna take a little bit to load. But so we'll build kind of something here, and then I'll kind of show you when I had more. I want to show you the features basically, and then I'll show you like what I did, what mine, like, okay, sit down and really what I want it to look like. So yeah, once you get the page loaded, you'll literally go to the side here, and under body you'll have all these different options. Yeah, so starting with body color, you can choose all these different choices, and I'll just kind of choose them there so you can see the difference between them. Yeah, there's some, yeah, I kind of really like the porcelain green myself, but you have the choice of you know, selecting all these different colors. You can go custom, and then when you go to custom, you have this little pencil that you can click on, and then obviously just kind of across the spectrum of colors where you can choose whatever you want to go ahead and go with. Now, what I really liked is the British Mortars options, because it categorizes these iconic colors in here. And yeah, you're able to just literally scroll, or you're able to search in there. My second favorite thing though is the Porsche option. So you have this and you're able to see all these different Porsche colors. And let's see, guards, red. Yeah, iconic red Porsche color, which you can go ahead and choose and have it selected there. Let's stick with that one. That one looks actually really good. I'm a big red and black fan, so we'll go with that, but I'll show you what like I said at the end, what I really designed myself. So again, you choose the body color, then you can go iconically choose a different color for your roof. You can go cream, you can go white, black, or custom. Let's stick to black. Again, we're gonna go with that red and black combination that's so iconic and very, very tasteful. We go to the doors and we can see, oh yeah, and if you, yeah, sometimes it doesn't let you scroll, but other times it does. Let me see if I'm able to kind of scroll. Yeah, so there's a couple of things that I wish it had. I wish we could scroll all the time and just kind of turn it so that we can see the 360-degree view as we're changing these things. But we go to doors and just keep an eye on the hinge right in here, so we can either go sport or classic. Yeah, sport would typically be what attracts me, but I like the sleekness of classic, so we'll stick to that. Then we go to arch style. Do we want to go big arches? Do we want to go chrome arches, or, you know, with just the trim, or do we want to go the wood and picket option? personally, we're gonna go with big wide wheels, so we're gonna stick to the sports pack. Then the arch color, do we want to stay whatever the color of the roof is, which we are, or again, you can just switch it to whatever you want. Grill options. Again, we have either the Mark 1 or the Mark 3 for the grill. Personally, Mark 1 is the way to go, or at least for me, again. And then obviously we can choose whatever color you want with that. So we'll just go ahead and make that black as well, because it just looks, oh yeah, and obviously with RGB, you're able to literally mark in whatever you want. That looks so nice. I am loving that color combination. So we'll go to we did the grill style, we did the color, the boot lid. Yeah, so we can choose what style we want, whether the Mark 1 or Mark 3. Mark 3 looks cleaner. Yeah, let's go with Mark 3. I like that boot more. And then the bumpers, yeah, if we want these little guys there or just the base, I like this. I like this. It's a cleaner look with that. Taillights, Mark 1 is the way to go, but if you guys want to see what Mark 3 looks like, that's what it looks like. But like I said, Mark 1 is the way to go. Then we go to livery options. It switches over. There we go. Okay, you see, that's weird, because when we were in body color, okay, so now it's letting me move around. Okay, so I guess you just gotta pick a couple of options. Zoom in. Yeah, now you guys can see the difference between sport and classic doors. Yeah, classic is the way to go. Man, this thing looks so mean. I love the way that this looks. Okay, back to livery options. So, do we want fender stripes? No, that doesn't look too good, at least for my taste. Hood stripes? Yes. We definitely want to go hood stripes. Round? Yeah. And in black, it looks really nice. So, loving that look there. Do we want the S stripe? Let's see, maybe take away, no. I like the hood stripes over the S stripes. So let's go to livery color. We can do match roof. We can do white or custom. Match roof looks good. Not too many color combos in there. You don't want to have a circus unless you do with options. So then you have the options with all the different wheels. Honestly though, ooh, those look kind of good, but we have big fenders. So I think, ooh, okay, yes. So we want to go with the 13-inch VTO Classic 8s. Yeah, because I wasn't minding. I didn't, oh man. What would you guys pick? 13-inch Super Cooper S's or the VTO Classic 8s? I kind of like this. So we're going to say Super Classic, and then the color, let's make them black. I don't know. I don't know if that's maybe a little too much black there. Let's go gray. Match color. No, a little too. Actually, no, doesn't look too bad. I like that. We're going to stick with that. It's going to be a very heavy red and black design to it. So we'll go interior. So this is the other great thing. We have the options for interiors. We can choose, well, to start with the dash color. So we can either go black or match the body in red. I think this is a little too much red, so we'll go with the black to break up that line a little bit. Shifter color, that wood looks nice, but black looks nice. So we got that. Now leather color, guess what I'm gonna go with? Let's go Spanish red. Let's see how that looks. Maybe a little too much red inside. Kind of liking that. Now don't worry about the beige or the cream color in here. It'll get there. Carpet color. Now, with this being said, there's different power plants for these little Coopers. You have a D series option, you have a B series engine option, and you have a Honda V6 supercharged 500 horsepower option. So let's say we go with a B series, right? With that iconic red engine valve cover, and we have, let's give it maybe a flare of Type R. Let's see how it looks with a red carpet. Okay, maybe keep it black. We'll keep it simple with black. So that looks good there. And then the seat types. So we have the high backs, which is what you're seeing here. I do wish we could kind of angle it more to kind of see the headliner a little bit. So that would be kind of nice to have. We can zoom in, but not quite zoom out too much. So we have the MPI option, we have Classic or Speedster. These are cool, but I don't think they're gonna be comfortable. I want to have a little bit of comfort in something like this if I were to build one. So I like the high back on there. So now we'll go over to the gauge cluster, and we have the black option, which looks nice. Wow, that's pretty classic. I think we're gonna have to go with the cream option because that just looks very iconic. I wish we can zoom in a little bit more to see that detail, but it just looks, I think it looks like the better option. So we have that. Then accent color. This is what I was talking about. So let's see. Can we get the color? Should we do this? Or is this a little too boy racer? Should we keep it kind of simple with just black? Yeah, we'll keep it a little plain for this one. We'll just kind of keep it on there like that. And then the steering wheel, we can go again. I wish, there we go. Can we, I don't know if we can, yeah, I wish we could kind of move. Oh no, that just takes away the world. Okay, so we have the Nardi option, which looks great. I think that's the way we're gonna kind of go with. Actually, no, the Mark 1 looks good for this color combo. I'll show you, like I said, what I went with earlier. So you have the steering wheel option there. Now we start to deal with outside little details, side mirrors. Do we want to go sport or do we want to go bullet? I like this classic look. We already have more modern touches to other things. We want to still keep a little classic feel to it with that bullet mirror there. Now headlight straps. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. I like that. Do we want to do fog lights? We do. Do we want to do inners? Yeah, light up the road, baby. So those are pretty cool that we get those four there. And reverse lights. Let's see. Oh, cool. Yeah, we definitely want to have that nice, cool little touch to that right there. Now, fuel cap. We have either the stock or the Monza. Yeah, we're gonna go this route because that just looks way cooler there. So let's back up a little bit. Fuel type. So this is going to be, again, if you're going to go, they also have an EV option. So if you're going to go electric, obviously this goes bye-bye and it gets covered up, as you can see, with no exhaust coming out as well. Or if you go type S, it's going to be a different configuration with that V6 engine back there. But we're just going to stick to gas. Oh yeah, and the other thing as well, because they go V6, you're going to lose the back seats. So it needs a space for the V6. So, you know, I want to share it with my kiddo. So we're going to go ahead and just keep it with a nice B-series engine with that. So gas it is. And then accessories. So we have the option of adding switches. Not sure what that is. Wish we had a little picture to see what that is. But antenna. So we have the nice cool antenna at the top. I like it. We're going to keep it there. We want to have some tunes because it's nice to have, you know, some nice tunes to get you motivated to drive. And then bonnet straps. These are so cool. So we're definitely going to add those on right in there. Tow hooks. Yes. Awesome there in case we want to take it racing. Sometimes these are needed for whatever series you're running in. And roof rack, yeah. Put all the extra stuff right up there so we can still make some use of it. And then we have the option of roll cage. Kind of takes away the back seat, so we're going to take that off. But that's it. This looks pretty cool. I love the way that this thing looks. It's such an awesome little vehicle. Now, can we go inside? Okay. Okay, there we go. We just have to kind of choose an interior option. And then we have this in here to show you guys the cool options that we have configured. I like this. This is a lot of fun. Man, I miss driving a Mini. And yeah, when I saw that they had this, I was like, cool. Let me get tempted to wanting to build one of these guys. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Love the way that this looks. Okay, so they are having an issue right now. Spoke to the team. They're trying to get it worked out. The build sheet, because at that point, once you're done, you can see all the options that you selected. And yeah, you can, I'm assuming you can say, hey guys, this is kind of what I want. So this is what we just built in a little bit of time. I spent a lot of time playing around with these options. So let me go ahead and show you what I built. And here we have it. This is what I built. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I love this color. And I'll just kind of run it through. Porcelain green is one of the pre-programmed options that they have. It looks so nice with the black accent on the roof, with the black fender flares as well, the black circle. I went with the other wheels and in black. It just looks so good. Yeah, I love the look to that. And of course, on the front, we still kept those 4 fog lights in the front. We kept the hood latches. We kept the lights latches as well. The simple bumpers in black, which look great. The roof rack, the antenna, the rear light as well. Loving that. Then when we came into the inside, we gave it a little bit more pop of color. So I do have the black leather, which I like that color there, with the door panels in black as well. But I give it a little bit more pop in that accent color with that matching porcelain green color, which, like I said, just looks so nice. Love the way that this looks. And like I mentioned, we went with the Nardi wheel because it's a little bit more classic kind of touch to it, as opposed to the other one, which was a little bit more racer, but this still has some race kind of vibe to it. And again, when I went with this porcelain green color, that the gauge color being in the cream, just really added that nice little touch. But yeah, this thing is awesome. Man, what do you guys think? How would you change it, or how would you build your Super Cooper? So I'll go ahead and add the link to the configurator in the description so you guys can have some fun. And be sure to follow Gildred Racing on all the social medias in the links below. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed building a Super Cooper with me. And remember, find the right gear. See ya!